Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So earlier this morning I had the fortune of driving tanks with my good friend Hambone, and we found ourselves on the map Hambone, which was nice and open and I believe favors large heavy tanks like the IS-1 and the Tiger 1. Basically the cream of the crop of what we have available for the Russians and Germans respectively. So with heavy tanks, in my encounters, they are limited in their close encounter battles because their strengths are that they can engage from distance and take shots from distance, because as shells, are fired from further and further away, they lose penetration, the capability of penetrating. So when you're looking at a heavy tank which has 100+ armors of frontal armor on the turret and on the front of the hull, most medium and lighter tanks and tank destroyers, if they were to get into what would roughly be the equivalent of a sniper battle, wouldn't do very well. So right now between the two maps, I think that Hambone in certain areas takes advantage of that, and I've noticed in the most recent iteration of the CBT server that the map Hambone has changed a bit, and you're going to see some of my realizations in the video that's about to happen. But what basically we're going to see is Hambone and I, Hambone driving the Panzer VI Tiger tank, and myself driving the Joseph Stalin 1 or IS-1 heavy Soviet tank, basically using each of our advantages. Basically the IS-1 stock has better all-around armor than the Tiger 1, but the Tiger 1 stock has better penetration given its 88 on the top there of the turret. So basically we have the shield and the sword that can reach out and do some damage, and we use each of our strengths, and we work pretty well in a team, and we had a decent performance. Not the most awe-inspiring in terms of number of kills, but it was pretty good in relation to how we performed as a team. And I'm a big believer in, if you want to really maximize your effectiveness, you can do it in a team. An individual tanker obviously will not do as good as a pair of tankers or even a squad of tankers that truly work as a team. And working as a team, I think in some cases requires you to be a little selfless. Instead of going for a kill, you instead ensure that your teammate survives, or that you cover basically the weakness that would be exploited in a certain situation, or that possibly could be. So this is a bit of selfless team gameplay, I believe, and it's pretty good. It was probably some of the most fun I've had, because there's nothing really more exciting than having a pretty good squad that is both successful and is both cohesive and works together for the common good. And heavy tanks, their weakness is mobility and maneuverability. They're not very fast. They trade for this maneuverability and mobility by increasing their armor and increasing their firepower. So there's certain situations where being slow and trying to go across an opening leaves you vulnerable if you were by yourself. And the KV-2, granted, it's not a true heavy tank as much as it is a heavy tank and assault gun and almost even a tank destroyer hybrid. That is a tank that when it is used within a squad or within, and it has some backup, it can be extremely effective. But anyway, let's get back to the IS-1 and the Tiger 1. Let's see some gameplay. But as you pointed out in this last game where you performed rather admirably in your Tiger and I wasted tanks, that currently they're testing out limiting Arcade 2 where you only have 4 respawns. So essentially you get 5 tanks, the one you started, and then 4 respawns. And they've limited the numbers down, so where I was playing as Germans, you have 1 Tiger 1 available, 2 Jagdpanzers, and 2 Panzer 4s, 2 Panzer 3s as well. Oh, good old Uncle Joe's tank here. They've also reset the server, so all the progress we had made on opening up, you know, better upgrades for your tank are gone, so we're at stock tanks again. And this big old boy. Well, you know what? How I was saying how I think like a medium tanker in the employ of Erwin Rommel, and I just attack and counterattack all the time. Starting over here and going this route will actually keep me alive a lot longer because there's just no one over here. You know, maybe
these guys do not know what a tank column means. This is really frustrating.
Oh, like yeah, it's just there's too much me, and not enough realization.
Everybody just stop while we're getting attacked from behind.
Yeah, from behind.
Yeah.
So there's someone in between me and you.
Apparently.
Are you sure?
Well, a shell came in from behind me and hit the wall next to me.
That's quite thrilling.
I don't see where it could have come from, though, because there's a wall there. Maybe it came from ahead of us, I don't know. And I don't have my graphics set up too high since...
Gotcha. I would say that the tactical awareness and the whole concept of basically realizing that you working in concert with another tank basically makes you 3 times more effective. Alright, so I see you over here on the left. I will be assisting you here. I know you have... Man, I'm blanking right now on frontal armor between the two of us. Where do you see them and where are they?
Right in front of me, 375 degrees out. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay, never mind. I don't know what those numbers mean.
I see a tiger on the hill, taking a pot shot. Missed.
You're next to me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right next to you at this point.
The Jagdpanzer right there.
If I pull up, will you... Oh, I took a shot from head on. We're in a long distance shootout. It is a Su-85 firing.
There's a Jagdpanzer just up on the left here.
I will take out the Su-85, who either missed or bounced. He must have bounced.
I hit him, but it wasn't very deep penetration.
Surface unit is destroyed. I'm gonna pull up.
His armor is way too thick. Don't pull up too far, because this guy's right here. Yeah, gummit, I missed him.
I got a hit. I'm gonna aim to the right. He's only got 45 mils of frontal armor. He hit the ground again. I missed too. What the heck? The accuracy is an issue.
I'm hitting him, just not penetrating.
I got a hit there as well. Yeah, we do have stock rounds. Very nice.
Got him.
Alright, before you move up, check the hill. Alright, I think it's safe to move up. I believe I have better side armor than you, so I don't mind taking the front. We have B captured. So now, what's the best position to put us in to hold it? There's just so much air they can come about.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, there's a guy hard to my right. He popped up on the radar. Yeah. T-3485 and an IS-1 to our right. The danger here. And I'm going to position myself, sorry, at a slant because your side armor's not very good. Well, I mean, not relative.
Yeah. Where the heck did they go?
I believe the T-3485 may have...
They're continuing around behind. Trying to come up behind us.
Is this... And this is an IS-1. Nope, T-3485. The camo pattern. Took him out. Alright, if you're gonna go backwards...
There's an 84 coming through here.
Alright.
Gotta wait for him to pop out. You want to watch my back?
I'm not too comfortable with you showing your rear.
Yeah. Well, if you stay behind me. Watch back there.
Alright, I'm gonna try to sandwich myself on you here.
Here, I'm gonna move up. I think he might be waiting for us to come around. Probably just sitting here.
I'm gonna be moving in reverse. Just a crush on a beautiful girl. Baby. Well done. That was a nice one. Is that the last of it? We should move up that way. Continue on that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be screening your rear armor. And then... Oh! Getting shot.
Ooh.
He took a pot shot. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you able
fine.
to get around that? What's the damage?
None.
Okay, good. There was some visual. Where'd that shot come from? Track's damaged.
You alright?
Track's damaged. It's a SU-85 way over here.
Do I need to come back?
No, he's dead. He just got taken out.
Alright.
I'll be mobilized in 1 second. I will be going at a marginally slower pace, though. What do you see up here?
Mountains, dirt, some trees.
In terms of relevant information.
Nothing.
What about the trees? How can I trust your judgment if you can't see the trees? Alright, I will be approaching on your left side, given I'm hoping to absorb some shots here. Not hoping to, but if it comes down to it. I'll screen your progress. I'm a little faster.
Yeah.
And once you're clear, alright. Now, let's go up and to the right, I guess. Oh,
Whoa!
I just shot.
Where'd that come from?
Up there. Look for the smoke plumes. I'm gonna push forward up quicker for fear, and I'm gonna pop my head around, get an idea of what.
See where that came from.
IS-1. He's right here. Do you see him? I believe it's IS-1.
Yep, there he is.
Alright, I took a hit, but I bounced it and I landed a hit.
Yeah, he backed up.
These high grass is one of my biggest personal lines. He's pulling back behind the hill, so I'll wait for you, and we'll roll up together. Let me know when I should start rolling.
Oh, here he is. Hold on. No! I shot high.
Let me know when you reload, and we'll roll up together. Nice job.
He was just sitting there.
I mean, he must have been reloading and was waiting to take a shot. Did we just get a shot behind us?
I heard something.
So we're combined for a tank case right now. Tank company ace. Or tank platoon, rather. We have a Panzer IV all the way up here. Oh, traverse rate. Oh, the traverse rate. Alright, hopefully there's some things to take shots at, because the game is winding down.
Yeah. Most of them are probably over there at sea.
Dang.
Hey, there's somebody. SU-85.
An enemy.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
That is the question of the day. Alright, pushing up.
There he
Pretty
is.
much.
He's dead ahead of me. No, he's on the other side of the hill.
Ah. Well, Hambone, our heavies are still alive. Shot just came in. Hard stop. Hopefully he's in sights. That's all we have time for. I got a hit. Oh, and there it is. That's the game. I would have taken out an Su-85 at the end there. I think that goes to show that we can use our relative strengths to cover our, friendly's weaknesses. Like, I think at most times I was guarding your... Yeah, we definitely upgraded.
Yeah, you're guarding my sides, and I'd push out a little ahead.
And you have that 88 on the top, so we kept... Look at that, you did pretty dang good. How many hits were you able to put out?
I didn't need that many.
How many hits does it say, though?
Shoot.
Oh, you already closed out?
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I landed 2 kills and 1 assist off 15 hits. But then again, as you can tell, we are running stock ammunition.
Yeah.
But I want you to look at something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What is your hull and turret armor? I've got 120 millimeters of frontal hull and 100 meters of frontal turret. I have 100 meters of side turret and rear turret. 90 on my side. What's your side armor for your hull?
Let's see.
I can look that real quick.
I'm getting it.
82.
Hull armor 102, 82, 82.
All right.
Turret is 100, 82, 82.
Yeah. So, I mean, in arcade we could see Russians and Germans side by side, but that was, and you've got, let's see, 100. Let's see, armor penetration 125, 115, 105. Yeah, you have the much better penetration at distance, so mine's more of the shield and yours is more of the sword in a way, like in that pairing. Worked out pretty well, though, for us. And we survived the battle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron, and today I'm going to have a little bit of gameplay with myself and Krebs, both in Panzer 6s or Tiger 1s. And what we're going to see illustrated here is how important on the new map Karelia, how important the central capture point is given its elevation, and the fact that when you control that point